Okay, in this section we're going to look at polygons and how to identify them, different words that we use to identify polygons. For this example in particular, we're going to tell whether the figure is a polygon, and then if it is, determine whether it's convex or concave. In this case, the figure is not a polygon, and that's because each segment has to be connected to two other segments. And if we look at this segment, for example, it's connected to one down here, two, three different segments, so that makes it not a polygon. And there it is. Some segments intersect with more than two segments, so it is not a polygon. For this next one, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, so it's a hexagon. It is a polygon because there are no curved surfaces, and each segment intersects with two other segments. So for example, this segment right here intersects with this one and with this one right here. Now whether it's convex or concave, I remember that concave has little dips in it or caves. Convex does not have any caves in it. Since there are no cuts or dips in it, this is a convex polygon. For the next one, if we look at it, this is a straight line, this is a straight line, but this surface right here, this segment, is not a segment, it's a curve. That makes it not a polygon because of the curved surface. And for the last one, if we look at it, we have segments going all the way around here, so it is a polygon. In this case, if you notice, it has these caves here, it has indentations. So here there's a cave, there's a cave, here there's a cave, and here there's a cave. So this would be a concave polygon. For the next example, or set of examples, we need to classify the polygon by the number of sides. Make sure you have them memorized for 1 through 10 and 12 at least. So if we look at this, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. 6 sides makes it a hexagon. If we look at the markings, we've got tick marks for all of the sides and the same number of tick marks for each side. That makes it equilateral. We have arcs for each of the angles, and all of those angles are equal, therefore it's equiangular, and since it's equilateral and equiangular, that makes it a regular polygon. So again, has 6 sides, it's equilateral and equiangular, so it's a regular hexagon. The next example, if we look at it, it has 4 sides, so it is a polygon, and in particular it's a quadrilateral. If we look, we have 2 tick marks on the top and bottom, 1 tick mark left and right, so it's not equilateral. Since it's not equilateral, it's not regular as well. And if we look, these two, the top right and bottom left angles are equal. Also, the top left and bottom right are equal, but all 4 angles are not equal, so it's not equiangular either. It's just a quadrilateral. So it's a quadrilateral, and it's not regular, it's not equilateral, it's not equiangular. This next example, we've got how many sides here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Since it has 12 sides, it's a dodecahedron. If we look, all of the sides are marked with tick marks, and they have the same number of tick marks, so it is equilateral. But you have to be careful here because it looks like it's equiangular, but if we zoom in real close, whoops, if we zoom in, I just want to show you something. These 2 angles are equal, but this angle right here, which is the interior angle, this is not equal to these angles. So therefore, it's not equiangular. Also, another way of looking at this, if I zoom back out, this is a concave polygon. Concave polygons in general are not, well, all the time. Concave polygons are not regular polygons, so therefore it's not a regular polygon, it's only equilateral. Okay? It's a dodecahedron, and it's equilateral, but it's convex. I'm sorry, it's concave, so therefore it's not regular. Alright, so we want to sketch a convex pentagon and a concave decagon. Everybody's answers for these will be a little bit different. But for a pentagon that has 5 sides, so we're going to have something that looks something like this. That's a convex pentagon. And for a concave decagon, you have to have at least one indentation or cave. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a 10-sided figure. Decagon means 10 sides, so that would be a decagon. Theirs, of course, looks much better than mine. A regular star there. Okay? And for this one, we want to classify the polygon by the number of sides and explain how we know the sides are congruent and also how we know the angles are congruent. In this case, it has 4 sides, so it's a quadrilateral. We know that all of the sides are equal because it's marked with the 2 meters on each side. And we know that the angles are equal because of these red squares. Tells us all of these angles are right angles. And there's that. And we're done with this one. Thanks.